You're listening to Swerve, motivating teens to take a positive route. Let's get rerouted.
What's good, Swerve Nation? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the gateway to the hottest music and real talk radio. This is your man Frank for Reals, and I am thrilled to be sitting in with none other than Miss Victoria. I was going to try to say your middle name, but I'm not. Miss Victoria Webb. So welcome back again to Swerve. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Peace and love.
All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get you to talk about your middle name because your husband said it earlier, but I like what it means. So say it, pronounce it, and then tell us what it means.
Okay. It's a spiritual name I go by. My middle name is actually Lynn. But it's a Hava.
All the government information up in here.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a Hava. It means love and friendship. So in Hebrew.
Okay. So awesome. Okay, so now we have you here today because, again, we're talking about this awesome pageant that you have coming up on July the 11th. It's called the Miss Magical and Melanated Beauty Pageant.
Yes.
All right. So before now, you talked to us about that in the first segment, but I want you to get into a little bit more about you because I find out a lot of things that people do kind of stems from their own lifestyle. Some things that they may have been through, you know. So if there's anything personal that you don't mind sharing, talk a little bit about some of the struggles you may have come through that kind of got you into mentoring and targeting these young queens.
Most definitely. So as a young African-American woman in the military, I have come across a lot of sexism and racism, especially growing up as well. When I was younger, I remember I was on the beach, and it was this young girl of a different color. She was Caucasian, and she spit at me, and she called me the N-word, and I couldn't have been like 6-7 years old, you know. And I tell my parents, they were really upset about it, you know, but they tried to explain to me that it was because I looked different, you know, but it hurt me, you know. And moving forward, I don't want people to feel, our young girls to feel different because of the color of their skin, you know. So I started mentoring at like 14, 15 years old. So, and continued throughout the military because this is important. Even that whole team light skin, team dark skin thing that people do, like, no, we're all beautiful melanated beings. There should be no competition. We should love each other. So, you know, it's important for me to shine light upon the beauty and the uniqueness of us being African American females, women of color, young women of color. So, you know, that's pretty much what led me down this path. You know, I want to speak confidence into these young girls, and I will continue to.
Good. Now I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Did you ever get with old girl? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I mean, but it's always something like that. And my mother, she experienced something similar when she was a teen in high school. And so it's good that you was able to redirect that hurt into a positive way. Mm-hmm. And so again, we have you here again because on July the 11th, you have an event that's coming right here to Jacksonville. So once again, recap that event, let people know where it's going to be, how they can get involved. There's a registration fee. Yes. And so we want to get people involved sooner rather than later. So parents, listen up, get your young ladies ready. And so go ahead and tell us again how to get involved.
So it is a confidence empowerment pageant. It's not your normal pageant. We're going to have speakers from young women all around Jacksonville coming to speak some great words of wisdom into these young queens. And it is going to be July 11th from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Jacksonville Main Library, 303 North Laurel Street. My apologies. And you can sign up through the Strength and Sisterhood website, actually, which will lead to the JOT forum. Strength and Sisterhood is another great organization. If you go to Strength and Sisterhood, FL as in Florida.org, you will go to events, click down and go to registration. Registration fee is $50, but it includes all the categories, which are the gown, the evening gown. Instead of Miss Patriotic, it is Afrocentric. It is talent and it is back to school. So you'll get all these categories for only $50, and you can sign your young ladies up to participate. And we also provide lunch. I didn't say that, but we do provide lunch for the young ladies.
Okay, and there's an Instagram social site that they can also follow?
Yes, we have an Instagram site. It is Pageant Jax. So it's MMPAGEANT Jax, JAX. So
all right. So we want to get your young ladies, young queens involved in this. We had an episode recently on Swerve where we was talking about I've graduated, now what? And then we did another one. It's summertime, now what? And so now that it's summertime, you're asking the questions, now what? Well, now here is a now what situation where you can get your young ladies involved into something this summer. Now, is this something that's ongoing? Is this just a one-time thing, or will you be doing this annually?
Been talking about it. We're trying to, with me being active duty too, I'm trying to get a team together to at least be able to help this go into fruition every year. So that's the goal.
All right. Okay. So if you're out there and you want to partner with this young lady and with this couple to get this thing going, make sure they reach out to you. How can they get a hold of you personally?
You can get a hold of me on Facebook at Victoria Ahava Webb. So that's Victoria spelled the normal way, and Ahava Haava Webb WEBB. Or you can find me on Instagram at the Bougie Bohemian. So it's the THEE _bougie BOUGIE _bohemian BOHEMIAN. That's how you can find me, because I know more young people do Instagram. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they left Facebook when their grandmas got on and stuff. So.
Right.
All right. Well, look, we're going to go ahead and take another short break. And again, thank you for taking time to stop by and share this information. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, and she's going to also talk more about some things that you may need to know that she probably have not shared already. So look, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. This is the Game Get Man Frank for Reals. Y'all swerve.